Good evening, everybody, and welcome aboard the Inspiration Express. Yes, it's evening, and I'm trying something new. It's called the Anecdote of the Day. Anecdotes are short stories that have a moral at the end of the story and usually get you to think about how you can apply these principles or ideas or morals in your own life. Today's anecdote is weakness or strength. Sometimes your biggest weaknesses can become your biggest strengths. Take, for example, the story of one 10-year-old boy who decided to study judo, despite the fact that he had lost his left arm in a devastating car accident. The boy began lessons with an old Japanese judo master, and the boy was doing very well, but he couldn't understand why after 3 months he had learned only one move. So he goes to the sensei and says, "Sensei, shouldn't I be learning more moves?" And the sensei responds, "This is the only move you know, but this is the only move you'll ever need to know." Not quite understanding, the boy goes back and continues to move, continues to practice, having faith in his teacher. Several months later, the sensei took the boy to his first tournament. Surprising himself, the boy won his first 2 matches easily. On the third match, he had a bit of difficulty. The boy was a bit more experienced and so on and so forth. He had a bit of difficulty. But even there, the opponent made a mistake. He charged, and this allowed the boy to take advantage of the moment and pin him down, winning the third match as well. Brimming with confidence, he goes into the finals. But in the finals, he is against a much stronger, much bigger, a much more experienced opponent. The match goes on for a couple of minutes, and the referee steps in to stop the match, thinking that this is an unfair match. This is not going to be good for this boy. But the sensei stops the referee and says, "Wait, let the boy continue." The boy continues. Out of frustration, his opponent charges. The boy takes advantage of the moment, pins him down, and wins the match. Overflowing with confidence and pride, they both leave the tournament and are going home. On the way, they are discussing every move they made, what they did right and what they did wrong. After all of this, the boy takes up the courage to ask that question which he has been thinking all along. "Sensei, how did I win a tournament with one arm and one move?" Sensei says, "You won the tournament because of 2 reasons. The first reason is that you have mastered one of the most difficult moves in judo. The second reason is the only defense to your move is to grab hold of your left arm." His biggest weakness became his biggest strength. What are your weaknesses? Which one is your biggest weakness? What have you put down to be your limitation, your weakness that you will never get ahead of? You will never cross. You will never win against. Perhaps it's now time to train and find a solution. Find a way to turn your weakness, our weaknesses, into your strength, our strength. My name is Abhilash. You can call me Abhi. Namaste.